Here's Goldead, trying to earn a WoW token without ever leaving Tirisfal Glades. Still here, still undead, and only slightly less broke. Welcome to Goldead Adventures. The rules haven't changed and the goal is simple. WoW token sits at around 400k gold at the moment, and it's quite a scary number considering Goldead only earned 9k so far. But let's not despair. We're going to look into what Tirisfal Glades actually have to offer. Not the quests or nostalgia, but the actual items we could sell. There are lots of rares here, and we might find some unique drops, weird items that don't drop anywhere else. Surprisingly, there's more of them than you'd think. We'll start near Brill, a small forsaken encampment, full of tombstones as you'd expect. There are lots of undead nearby, two of them hiding little secrets. Lost Soul drops a wispy cloak, about 3.6% chance for roughly 1k gold. Tormented Spirit drops Ghostly Bracers, 3.3% and worth about 2.4k gold. These aren't game changers, but early in the challenge, gold is gold, and they are fairly easy to get. We'll add them to the list of our friends to visit. North of Brill, a Rothhide Bruiser waits in the trees like he's guarding something. And in a way he is. He has two drops. Bruiser Club, 2% chance, about 170k gold. And Ruffian Belt, 8% and 11k gold. The prices are all over the place. You won't see the club selling for that much, that's for sure. And realistically, it won't drop too soon either, unless we're lucky. But it exists, and that's enough hope to keep grinding. Then there's Magotai, hiding his little hut near the coast, just around Garen's haunt. He carries spiked wooden plank. Only 0.3% chance, but roughly worth 20k gold. We'll be checking on him whenever Goldead is passing by. Both knolls are near quite a few ore and herb nodes, so we can weave them into our route without losing time. As we're near the coast already, let's jump into Murloc territory, and the local Vile Fiend clan. Among them, two rares, Mua and Deep. Yes, whoever wrote that clearly had fun. Luckily, no sandworms around. They have their own unique drops. Mua has small green dagger, 0.4% for 50k gold. Deep has cranial thumper, slightly better chance at 1.6% and worth more gold, 45k. Along the coast you'll also find lots of Vile Fiend mag dwellers and minor oracles. What is lucky for us is that they can drop unique items too. Battle axe and staff. The chances hover around 0.2 to 0.3%, so don't count on it. But if they do drop, they're worth about 10k and 36k gold, which would be amazing if they ever sell. Running around the coast is a nice change of pace to the usual doom and gloom seen in the rest of the zone. Back inland at Soliden Farmstead we've got the farmers. You'd probably never thought that they can have something fancy, but they do. Farmer Soliden can drop trousers, a solid 2.6% chance for about 3k gold. Tirisfal farmers may gift us shovels, but you can only count on 0.1% chance for that. The item can be sold for about 2k gold. Farmhands, on the other hand, have brooms, slightly better chances, and a nice 20k gold price tag. They're all in one small area, so clearing it is quite fast. And we can have a tiny bonus, as just around the corner we can find Scarlet Warriors, who we can pickpocket for frayed knots. They don't sell for much, somewhere between 100 to 200 gold apiece, but we're not throwing any opportunity for gold away. Time to go back where it all started, the Death Knell area. Just near the entrance, Stephen Bartek, Samuel Phipps, Carol Graves and Daniel Ulfman are having a deathman's party. Each of them can drop a white weapon, dagger, blade, club and cleaver. The drop rates sit at around 0.2%, and values range from 5k to 100k gold. Nothing you can really rely on, but if you're passing, always tag them. What's nice is they have extremely fast respawn time. Goldead also found that nearby rot-brain berserkers and rattlecage skeletons hide something of value. Tarnished bastard sword and putrid wooden hammer. Small odds, small victories. To finish the area off, we'll head into the little spider-infested mine, where nightweb spiders might give us webbed pants. The drop chance is awful, but the mine is small and you can clear it fast. Goldead already visited Scarlet Warriors, but there are more fanatics we can pay visit to. Near Cold Heath Manor, Captain Perrin hangs in a tower, and we just might get his boots. While we're here, Goldead will also pickpocket missionaries and zealots for frayed knots. Up north, near the monastery, another tower hides Captain Melridge, and we're after his cape. Better chances at 3%, but only worth about 500 gold. However, the road leading up to the tower is a little gold mine. Scarlet Vanguards drop standard issue shield, and the Neophytes have Scarlet Initiate robes, both at around 0.2% chance. We can also pickpocket the Friars for more chances to get frayed knots. Even if we don't get anything shiny, we'll get some linen cloth, and there are some herbs and copper nodes nearby. We're almost finished with unique drops, but there's more. The Venom Web Vale is a home to ravenous darkhounds and vicious nightweb spiders. The darkhounds drop greyfur booties. The spiders drop spiderweb robe and web cloak. Not a high value area, but we'll be passing through it anyway, so we might as well make a stop to try our luck. The last place on our list is Balnir Farmstead. The main target here are Bleeding Horrors, who have a chance to drop a short saber, which sells for about 70k gold. The spirits around also have a chance to drop Essence of Undeath, which is a nice small bonus. If Goldead feels he needs more frayed knots, he can also visit a tower nearby and pickpocket friars and zealots there. Talking about looking through the pockets, here is another secret Goldead uncovered. In a small tomb, Captain Dargle can be pickpocketed for his hauberk. Low chance to get it, but supposedly it sells for 200k. I'll believe it when I see it, but if that happens, then half of the token would be covered by a single item. The nice thing is he respawns extremely fast, and the undead in the tomb have a chance to drop Essence of Undeath for some additional income. There are more rares scattered across Tirisfal, but they don't drop unique items, just generic greens. If Goldead sees them, he takes them out, but they're not worth chasing after. While moving between these areas, Goldead gathers copper ore and Peacebloom, Earthroot, Silverleaf. They are everywhere. Sell for 2 up to 5 gold each, and level professions at the same time. It's the kind of low-effort, steady income that keeps you afloat. Vendors along the path are worth checking too. Sell trash, repair, and look for limited recipes or white transmog. Some of the white pieces flip surprisingly well. And the recipe stock resets often enough that you'll catch something eventually. By now you can see there's a lot to cover. The trick is to connect all of it into one smooth circuit, now that zones covering all of the secrets Goldead found. We should also keep in mind gathering, as this is our best bet if we want to buy that WoW token eventually. We're not chasing one big jackpot, but we're slowly stacking value. Materials, greens, maybe some lucky rare drop. If you got this far, I would really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button and liked the video. Now let's take a look at what we sold already. Goldead hopes we have a nice stack of gold waiting. As usual, herbs or some other materials. We sold 2 recipes for wicked leather gauntlets. Oh, and 1 recipe for crispy bat wings. Dirty leather vest for 1k. Strong fishing pole sold too. Note to self, hold shift next time, will you? $9k gold so far, not bad. A couple frayed knots here. Tattered cloth vest for 500. Oh, that's a big one for us. Tarnished bastard sword. So almost 10k here. And we're up to 29k gold total. That's amazing. Far from the 400k we need, but things are going well. And what about Slash Blade? Okay, we played for 1 day, 8 hours and 6 minutes. We've learned that even though Tirisfal Glades is a starter zone, it quietly hides a lot of potential value. Not huge gold, but enough to build momentum without leaving the challenge area. We won't get rich right away, but we have something to do while the bigger plans take shape. Next time we'll take all of this and plan the actual route. A proper run that links all rares, farms, herbs, ore and vendors into one path. We've got Scarlet Monastery to scout to. Thanks for watching, and see you soon, champions!